Listen, grab a seat because I got some courtroom drama that's hotter than the steam coming out of my cup of tea. Monica, we're talking about a groundbreaking case in Montana where a state judge just dropped a bombshell ruling that's making waves in the fight against climate change. You want to talk about it? Let's get cryptic. Oh my God, Monica. Okay, now listen up. A group of climate change activists were facing off against a state that was all cozy with fossil fuels, right? And guess what? Judge Kathleen Seeley wasn't having any of it. She declared the state's fossil fuel love affair violates the people's right to a clean and healthy environment. And let me tell you, it's a victory that's shaking up the climate change conversation to its core. Okay, now Monica, this ruling isn't just about legal jargon. It's about setting the stage for a planet-friendly future. I know the judge has slammed her gavel and said, hold up, state officials. Your time in the spotlight has arrived and you got some explaining to do. Judge Seeley's decision is like a reality check for government officials, telling them they are responsible for protecting citizens from climate chaos. And with wildfires and heat waves causing havoc worldwide, the timing could have been more appropriate or crucial. Now, Monica, let's get into who the real heroes are here. The youth plaintiffs who stood up and said, enough is enough. Kean Tanner, one of those brave souls, testified about watching wildfires get closer to his home year after year. And guess what? The judge listened. The case has set a precedent, not just in the United States, but for the world. Now, that's making history. These young warriors argue that the state's fossil fuel enthusiasm violates their right to clean environment, and they weren't holding anything back. They've seen the damage, they smelled the smoke, and they've had enough of the inaction. And the court agreed, acknowledging that every ton of the greenhouse gas emissions harms their future. Now let me tell you something, the journey to this trial was no walk in the park. The state tried to shut it down multiple times and even tried to pull out the climate change deniers card. But guess who wasn't buying any of it? Oh yes, you got it right, Judge Seeley. She saw something through the smoke and mirrors and held the state accountable. Now this ruling isn't just a win for Montana, it's a wake-up call for the entire nation. It's a reminder that change starts with our leaders taking responsibility. And Monica, guess what? Clean energy isn't just a dream, it's a reality wanting to be embraced. Judge Seeley has spoken and she's saying it loud and clear. We've got the power to make a difference. Now that's all I got for you today. Make sure you follow the Cryptics page, like this video, share if you can, and let's continue to keep this conversation going. And I'll see you in the next video.